Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to talk about how to crack a job interview. So I will share some of my tips. I've worked in multiple international companies over the years with diverse cultures. Have been part of panel interviews. I myself attempted a lot of successful interviews, so I'm familiar with some of the things. So I would like to share my experiences in form of few tips. So let's begin some of those tips. So my tip number one is about preparing an introduction. So this is your opportunity to shine, where you can drive the conversation. You can actually take the limelight to yourself, and you can set the tone very clearly for the interview. If you do it really well, chances are the interview is gonna go really well downwards. So you have to keep a prepared introduction with you before you jump into an interview, in whether it's an interview call or face to face and so on. Be prepared for this question. Keep some of the highlights of your career with you, or if you are just passed from school or college, you can keep some of highlights from your fine projects during the study and so on. My second tip is about going through your profile. It's very important. Probably you have done several times and you are very familiar with your CV. But my point here is to go through each word written on your CV. It's very important. Uh, the thing is, like, sometimes you might have done something like many years ago, and you have almost forgotten about that, but an interviewer is actually interested in that specific line or word which is written there. You haven't used C++ for years, but your interviewer is actually interested in knowing how the pointers work and so on. So make sure that whatever is written on your profile, you have gone through it and rehearsed a little bit. My next point is about your personality, your body language in the interview. Be likable. Try to face, if it's a face to face interview, try to face them. Keep an eye to eye contact, and keep a very kind of like semi candid discussion. Don't be too rigid on things that you don't know. Nobody knows everything, so not knowing something is absolutely fine. But showing any sort of rigidness is a problem. So try to be a bit lenient. While at the same time, don't kill your personality or persona. Keep the things that you care about. For example, if they ask you very difficult questions, whether you are open to relocation to another region and so on, if you are not open, you don't have to be very I mean open to that if you actually cannot make that move. So be honest and be clearly within that sort of mode, you can present your point of view. My next tip is about driving the conversation. When two persons are talking, it's always you have your turns, and when your turn comes, you have the opportunity to drive the conversation. You might be asked about something, you answer that part, and you add a couple of subtle points that can take the conversation to another level. You can see what exactly the interviewer is actually willing to know. You answer that question and then take the conversation one level above that, so they can actually make them curious about things that you have done in your career or in your study, so they can actually become willing to talk about those. So as this discussion progresses, if you can bring them to your areas of strengths, you can talk about the things that you want to talk about. You will be very comfortable talking about them, and you can actually showcase a lot of your talent and skills by doing that. My next tip is more about keeping some points about your excellent project, some of the achievements. So this is usually a common question, so you can talk about them if asked. So this is where you can you can highlight some of your achievements. My next point is actually when somebody talks about your achievements, at times people also give you questions like highlight your weaknesses. So don't shy away from having weaknesses. Everybody has weaknesses. The point is you have to talk about some of the weaknesses that you have and how exactly what's your process to cover those. What's usually for example, some people get nervous, some people get angry. So it's about how you react to those situations, and how do you handle those situations. So that's very important. So you might want to mention a couple of weaknesses, but you can tell that how exactly you cope up with the situations. My next tip is it's more for technical jobs, but usually this analytical questions, anybody can be asked about analytic questions. So be prepared, go through some of the analytical questions beforehand. You might not need to know everything. It's about approach. So during analytical in questions, interviewer wants to see your approach. Many questions are like this, where your approach is actually judged, and you're not judged based on the accuracy of the answer. So be open and attempt these kind of questions with this kind of mindset that you have to approach them well. Next is more of a hypothetical question. So my tip is like you might get a hypothetical question in some interview, and the thing is like again, similar to last point, your approach is the most important part here. If you can present that answer with positivity. For example, I'll give you a few examples of hypothetical questions. Question number one is that if you are made prime minister of your country, what would you change on day one, and why? So this is a kind of hypothetical situation. You're probably not going to become a prime minister, but you are given a situation and you have to think that way. So it's important to rehearse a little bit these kind of hypothetical questions. So these are some of the most common tips that are there. In addition, you probably would be asked about volunteer work. This is not always the case for every company or every organization. But from my experience, I have seen that people really value volunteer work and things that you are passionate about, your hobbies and so on. So keep some of those things in your mind as well. So that's pretty much, these are my top tips for cracking an interview. This is part one. I'll probably come up with some more tips and in-depth analysis of different questions. This is just a high level and overview video. I hope you like it. Please share my video, subscribe the channel, and keep enjoying more videos. Thank you so much. Goodbye.